Earth Science folks, welcome to your async work. Now today is really a starting day. It is not a day where you're going to be finishing anything specific. So I want you to work as much as you'd like on what the topic is, which is going to be starting your independent research on soil issues. Now we will take a look at this video in class on Monday about desertification. We'll also have a conversation about which of these five, I would call it earth privileges: clean, safe drinking water, a stable food supply, an environment free of cancer-causing toxic chemicals, fertile soil that can grow, and clean air that you would choose to have in the next 30 years. Now, what are we doing with this? As I alluded to at the beginning of this unit, we're really thinking about how big, broad biogeochemical processes influence human life and how human life influences these biogeochemical cycles. We're starting with soil, thinking about how soil, its formation, and its importance affects food systems, being able to grow peas, but also how it might influence other things like water and nutrients and sunlight and greenhouse gases and climate change. So today you are going to be thinking about these problems. The world is running out of usable virgin soil meaning that soil that's never been used for farming before. And the world is also running out of soil that's not yet degraded. If you look around the world, a majority, about 2/3 of all farmland that could be used for farmland is already being farmed, and much of the remaining forest that we see as stable soil tends to be tropical rainforests. So in India, in the Congo, in Brazil, in Papua New Guinea, in Polynesia, in northern Australia, these are the places that have the biggest rainforests. And there's a chance that many of them will be converted into farmland in the future, much like Madagascar has been converted into palm oil plantations. And this is a really big issue because we have another 3 billion people that are going to be born on the planet by 2050. They all need food. So there's 5 problems that you can choose for in terms of your research for your infographic. The first problem is that in recent decades, when we look at vitamin A or magnesium or calcium or any of the vitamins in our fruits and vegetables, many fruits and vegetables have had plummeting nutrient densities in the past. The second problem is that our agricultural system has really shifted away from a diet of plenty to a diet of corn and soy. So our farms and our plates have become more and more of a monoculture. The third problem that you might choose related to soil is that as the population, humans, eat more beef and corn, we're continuously deforesting and creating more farmland, which is not only bad for soil conservation, but it's also really bad for carbon storage. Now, as we grow more and more food, we need more and more pesticides in order to make those crops plentiful and productive. But this has caused an arms race with deadly bacteria and fungi, as well as creating really unhealthy soils. And then finally, because soil erosion is such a huge problem, much of the world's waterways are contaminated with toxic drinking water that can kill animals, and it can be really deadly for humans as well. So you're going to be creating an infographic. You do not need to finish it today, but you're going to be starting to do research on the topic that you choose, thinking about the what, the why, and the now what. The things that you're going to want to include in your infographic as you work on it today are any visceral quotes, images, and facts that are really about a wow factor. You're going to want to have data or graphs or stats to really back up the scientific explanation as to why this problem is something we should care about in terms of the what and the why. And you're going to really want to focus on concise language. A poster that's easy to read, where specific vocabulary is easily understood, and you can really have others learn from it. So today I think you should really start focusing in on the what. The what is thinking of introducing the problem, why it matters, and what it impacts. Like, what are the things that are going on in your problem in terms of maybe soil loss is being accelerated by the addition of pesticides. And also with the what, you're going to be wanting to think about what are the specific places, locations, and processes or technologies in the problem. So corn and soy require high amounts of pesticides. In order to start your infographic, you're going to go into the Jamboard, which is in Soil Quality Day 2. I have made a very mediocre basic poster to start giving you an idea of what your poster might look like. So here's my section on what. I have a graph looking at historical pesticides use. I have the health effects of pesticides on humans. And this is a really cool graph. This is showing the number of pesticide-resistant bacteria in our soils over time. So this is the arms race I was alluding to. You can simply make a duplicate of my poster, and then you can start working on it. Now here are the 5 folders. Each contains resources related to the problem and also the solution. You are more than welcome to continuously add resources based on your topic, your focus, and what you're interested in. You do not need to finish this poster today. I merely want you to start choosing your topic, start doing some research, and maybe start working on your what. If you have any other missing work, please also work on this over the weekend. We only have 9 classes left, so pretty soon grades are going to be finalized. I hope you have a great Friday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.